Boys in the Hood or Menace?
Hey, see, I'm the type of pull up with them Glocks out. Nigga claim the hood, but never pop out. Grab the chopper, that's a mandatory knockdown. See, amigo, then he getting stomped out.
Jessie doing random stuff, and we're back at it again. Today we're going to be ranking two great movies actually. They're like fantastic movies. Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society. So these two movies are both classic hood movies, or as my friend calls it, he calls them urban movies. Well, they're technically the hood and urban, technically the same thing, but so Boys in the Hood is really nice. You know, it has all that depth in there. You know, it really emphasizes like life in the hood and stuff. Menace to Society does that exact same thing. However, I think Boys in the Hood does it a little bit better because I think Boys in the Hood keeps you entertained more than Menace to Society, because there were some parts in Menace to Society where I did get a little bit bored. Like so there was, when they were at the barbecue, I got a little bit bored over there when they were at the barbecue, and Kane was hitting on that one girl, and then he got her pregnant and stuff. And then so basically what happens in here is it's about Kane and O-Dog, and they are like best friends. They do everything together. And then basically Kane and O-Dog basically like go through their life in the hood. Kane is the main character though, so it's mainly focusing Kane, but I liked O-Dog. My favorite character was Harold. Spoiler alert, they killed off Harold like instantly. Like they killed him so fast, I don't know why. But yeah, Boys in the Hood. I like this. I don't know how the one kid, the guy in the wheelchair, I don't know why he stopped being part of the main three after the first part of the movie. First part of the movie, he was part of there were four of them, and then next part it was only three of them, and the guy in the wheelchair wasn't really part of the group anymore. He was more just part of the gang that Cube was in, or Doughboy was in. So I like Boys in the Hood. Cube was a great actor. I actually did not expect him to actually do that well in acting, but so let's talk about my favorite scenes in each movie and which one I think is better though. Menace to Society. My favorite scene in Menace to Society is, it's gonna take some thinking, but so yeah, we'll talk about Boys in the Hood first. So Boys in the Hood, my favorite scene is when they avenged Trey. Oh, spoiler alert, Trey dies. So he got killed in a walk-up. Not really a walk-up. He kind of just got shot by the Bloods, which was the Doughboys gang, rival gang, which were, so Trey kind of got shot because he was talking some trash because they bumped into him at the meetup spot, whatever. I don't know what it's called because I'm not from the hood, but he got bumped into and stuff, and then they shot him, and then Doughboy avenged them, and he did a drive-by on them and stuff. Menace to Society. What was my favorite scene in here? I can't remember it. What was my favorite scene? Dang, what was my favorite scene in Menace to Society? There were a lot of good scenes in Menace to Society. A lot of them were very emotional. I did almost cry at the end of Menace to Society. But I don't know what my favorite scene was in here. I forgot what my favorite scene was. What was my favorite scene, bro? I honestly cannot remember my favorite scene right now. What was it? Oh, no. I did not have a favorite scene in Menace to Society. I'm thinking about Straight Outta Compton. Alright, but let's think. Okay, so my favorite scene in Menace to Society was, when, spoiler alert again, Kane gets killed at the end. And, he starts reciting all these events, and, it just tells you, you really need to get out of the hood, really fast, or else, you could end up like Kane and die. Boys in the Hood did do a way better job in acting. I feel like Menace to Society tried to be a little bit too much like Boys in the Hood, though. It does say a greater and better film than Boys in the Hood, but I definitely still think Boys in the Hood is better. You know, they got all the good stuff in Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood is actually my favorite movie of all time. I'd put Menace to Society in probably the 4 spot, actually, because my number 2 spot will probably be The Hobbits, Battle of the Five Armies. I do prefer The Hobbits more than Lord of the Rings. I do agree, though. It was very dragged on. I feel like the last movie was really the only movie that I did really like. And the second one. The first one was a little bit too bad, but, you know, back to Menace to Society and stuff. My second favorite movie, my third favorite movie was Straight Outta Compton, you know. I was thinking about Straight Outta Compton, I don't know why, because that's what I thought it was in here. So, I think O-Dog did really good acting. Chauncey was a little bit weird, though. I did like Sharif, like, I don't know why they killed Sharif, like, he didn't really do anything. He was literally just helping them packing, and then they just killed off Sharif. I'm doing so many spoilers. I didn't even put, like, so many spoiler alerts in this. Boys in the Hood, you know, Doughboy did die at the end of the movie, which was fortunate, because I did like Doughboy. He was probably my favorite character. Don't know why they killed off, Trey, though. Not Trey. They didn't kill off Trey. They killed off Ricky. I don't know why they killed off Ricky. I did not like the cop in here. The cop kind of made me mad. In all of these movies, the cops made me mad. Like, this movie, cops made me mad because of, you know, that one scene where, after the shooting, Ricky and Trey get, almost arrested. And then Menace to Society. There weren't many cop encounters in Menace to Society, but, you know. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, so I think that the cops did come over and just start beating them up for no reason. Put them in the back of the car and then drop them off at the Estes or, like, this, a Mexican gang. And then, you know, they were cool with them, though. They dropped them off at the hospital and stuff. Final review, though. Boys in the Hood, 10 out of 10. Best movie of all time, no doubt. And Menace to Society, 8 out of 10. Almost best movie of all time, no doubt. Top 5. These are all top 5 movies right here.